at the 25-yard line. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
A new set of downs after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Brigham Young. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Reed. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Moss. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw yet again. Nice grab. It's Smith. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to put it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He finds his man. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Cougars will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the option play. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here's the second down play. to pass. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into open space. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He keeps it on a design run. He breaks free. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Moves left out of the pocket. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Aggies pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Aggies will line up here on 1st down and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tight end makes the grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. They'll run it here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the single back. Looks like BYU will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Here's the handoff. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and a good execution.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They go with the short shovel pass. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, BYU. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The 2-point try pushes the lead up to 8 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Reed. Close to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
UAT is good, but they still trail by a point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up first down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Cougars looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they get the completion. And the defense tackles him with what should be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. The running back here on a direct snap. Breaks free. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Wideouts now clustered. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Bought some time. Now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Bachmeier.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Looks like BYU will have the first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Grab behind the line, it's Bachmeier. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He's got room to run. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Cougars will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Well, that's the thing.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And the defense brings him down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw again. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football, no chance of a completion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
About cheese, bro. Ain't no fucking cheese, bro. We playing football, bro. I played you so many times, bro. I do the same shit every time, bro. All that crime, man. All that shit, bro. It's a game, bro. Man, can you lose? Man, can you losing, bro? We play so many times. I do the same shit. It's never an issue. Now it's a problem when I'm winning. Like, come on, bro. Just play the bro. Y'all cry so much in this league, bro. Just cry. Just play football.
Possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
Come on, cheese, but you running the cheese play. Like, come on, man. Fuck out of here.
What a threat for this.
Man, it's a cheese play, man.
Like this quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. Nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Knocks through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. What a snag by the junior receiver.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Bachmeier.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Bachmeier.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
We've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Looking to throw it again. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they hand it off to the back. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Makes the catch. It's Concepcion. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the gun, he looks for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Now, 4th down.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Motion now from the tight end. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pass rush closing in. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I mean, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
We are all even, less than a minute to go. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Well, they get to completion, but they don't come up with a 1st down. Probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so now they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. This will call incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The pocket breaking down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Football's loose. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
The Cougars will bring their punt team onto the field. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here comes our first play of overtime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense comes up on 3rd and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. Catch made on the left side. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Flying for a pick six to win the game.
Oh, no. Oh, that is a tough decision by this quarterback. What a mistake. And now
It's simply the kicking game. This defense better come out and be ready either to get a turnover or push this line of scrimmage back as far as they can.
So this defense now needs to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense comes up on third and long. They don't want to take a loss and make a potential game-winning field goal try more challenging. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
He got it! A walk-off winner in overtime.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.